is Mexico City, one of the 16 host countries of the World Cup. Mexico is making history as the first nation to host 3 World Cups. But if you step away from the stadium, you might not even know football's biggest show is in town. Unlike Qatar in 2022, where World Cup brandings, decorations, and fan activities dominated the landscape, the atmosphere here feels noticeably subdued. Let's go into the streets and see what it looks like. As you move through the streets of Mexico City, one thing becomes immediately apparent. For a city hosting the World Cup, the usual tournament fever seems surprisingly absent. The colorful murals, elaborate decorations, and unmistaken signs of football celebration that often transform host cities are largely missing. It is only when you draw closer to the stadium or arrive at the Zocalo, home to FIFA's official fan zone, that the World Cup spirit truly begins to reveal itself. Here at the fan zone, the atmosphere shifts dramatically. The energy is unmistaken, with fans and local residents gathering to soak in the excitement. Speaking to some supporters, they acknowledge that while it has been difficult to fully feel the presence of the World Cup throughout the streets of Mexico City, people are still making an effort to embrace the occasion and enjoy the experience.
I really like the place here very much. I can see the vibes of the World Cup here. I see a lot of people are playing football on the streets. They are already in the mood of celebrating the World Cup now. I think it's really great to see all of these together.
I think there is a lot of things to do, to be honest. As you can see, there is nothing here that shows that the World Cup is going on. So I guess they have to do a little bit better on that. And we're pretty close from this place here, Zocalo, which is very famous, and there is nothing to say that we're in the World Cup.
Others draw comparisons with previous tournaments, saying that the atmosphere in countries such as Brazil and Russia felt far more vibrant and immersive, with the excitement extending beyond the stadiums and fan zones into everyday city life.
I would say Brazil, they have more, because they are footballing nations, and they have painted the streets all over green and yellow. This is my first day in Mexico. Probably I will see more after this because I just started my day in Mexico. I will be here for another 4 days, and I believe Mexico will be also celebrating the same equal way of fever.
I was talking that with my father, and I think that they need to decorate more the country because they are not showing what the Mexico essence.
Whether it's loud celebrations in the streets or a quieter appreciation of the game, one thing remains clear. Football means something special here in Mexico. The debate over the atmosphere may continue, but for fans, these moments, the stories, the connections and the memories are what truly define a World Cup. A.B. Iyomo reporting for Rise News.